I've had up to 8.
Why? What do you think? Should women marry for love or for money?
Oh my God. There's no money. Money is far from it. We marry for love, for the attention, for the care, and you build together, and the money will come. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What is the funniest story you remember from my childhood?
Hey, there's so many. Which one will I?
Oh, you don't disgrace me on my channel.
Oh my God.
So, do you agree with the statement that parents are most times easier on the last ones, their last born children?
Yeah, because there are a lot of things they got away with. My first two children, my first son and my first daughter, they got it hot because I was younger then and I was ready to do anything.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your first time here, you're welcome. Today's video I am interviewing my Nigerian mom. This is the first time my mom is featuring on my channel and I hope it's a fun video. If you have never seen my channel before, I put up lifestyle content and chit chat videos. Chit chat videos are basically interviews, talk sessions and whatnot. So get in tune. I hope you enjoy today's video. If you do, share, subscribe, like. So subscribe right now, then share the video if you end up enjoying it, and also give it a big thumbs up. So, mommy, introduce yourself.
First, I am Reverend Dr. Kate Thelma Obilo, the mother of the youngest engineer, Daniel Uju Obilo, who is just interviewing me for the first time. And I'm just wondering what she wants to get out of me. I've already told her there's not going to be a jam question.
So my mom said she'll ask her jam questions, and I haven't told her the questions I'm going to ask her because she keeps on asking me what am I going to ask her. I haven't told her. So I should ask her jam question. But okay, are you ready? Should we start? Yeah. Okay, let me find the first question because they're all jumbled up. What age did you get married?
Oh, at what age?
Yes, I would.
Did I get married? You want to try me? I got married at 25.
25?
Yeah.
How many children do you have? 5 children. Do you wish you had more children?
Of course. I would have had up to 8.
Why?
Some miscarried, some...
No, why would you want to have had 8 children?
I wanted a full house because my mom gave birth to us. We are 11, my mom gave birth. Very large family. And my husband is the only son. 2 sisters. So I find that, very small compared from where I'm coming from. So I want a very large family.
Okay, next question I have for you. What do you think? Should women marry for love or for money?
Oh my God. There's no money. Money is far from it. We marry for love, for the attention, for the care, and you build together, then the money will come. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. All you need is the basics.
What are the basics?
The basics that you must find a gentleman who is hardworking, who has a future. You think in the next 10 years, you still see him, love him the way he is, and he's still hardworking, not lazing around or making excuses. One who can protect you, one you can trust and make a friend for life. But the marriage is for life. So it's something that is it's a serious business. So you don't just think of money. What if the money is no longer there? You don't think of beauty. What if the person has an accident, deformed or whatever, something happens, and the beauty is no longer there? The beauty is the soul, the rapport, the friendship, the truthfulness, the togetherness. You find somebody you can trust and trust your life, and the person can also entrust his life. That's what it matters, so that you become a very committed, will I say, okay, compatible partners.
Okay. Next question I have for you. Do you think a woman should shoot her shot? When I say shoot her shot, should she approach a man first? If she sees a man and she's interested in him, should she approach him?
Well, in the modern times, it's acceptable because, of course, you like somebody, you say, I like you. And you get on. I don't see anything wrong with it in the modern time. In those days, it's very difficult. It's like a taboo. But there are ways in those days you show somebody, I like this guy. I remember when we just, I like this guy, this, that. Maybe the person also likes you, but sometimes men are shy. They want to use some style to come to you, not like today. People just go walking and just throw the stones at the girl, young girls, or throw them money. Some of them will run for the money or run for the handsomeness and not the real thing. So I think I don't see anything wrong in it if you sincerely think you're attracted to such a person.
Okay. All right. Next question. What is the funniest story you remember from my childhood?
Hey, there's so many. Which one will I?
Oh, you don't disgrace me on my channel.
Oh my God. Is it?
Let me find the least embarrassing story.
Okay, let me say the good one. The funniest is she loves makeup. We always see her go before we know it. She has changed her dress. She changes about 3. In 2 hours, she has changed 3 times. And she'll use Vaseline, put on her eyes, put on her lips, and come out and catwalk and do some, like shooting. And the most fun, I will say the funnest one was the day she went to shooting, photo shoots for modeling. She came back, she couldn't talk. She was just like this. What's wrong with you? They make me to tell her. And she got so tired. But unfortunately, the last day of the talent show, but all the practices I read, my daughter came out walking like somebody with a hunchback. She was so shy, the crowd, she was tired, so we laughed. Everyone is showing her, giving her the sign. Can you walk up straight? And look at her, the beautiful attire in a Nigerian girl attire, Igbo girl attire. And all of us, we just went flat, laughing, got angry, but we talked of the age and we started also.
I remember the talent show my mom was talking about. I think I was 6. No, I wasn't up to 6.
No,
I wasn't. I think I was like 5. And my older sister Muna, she used to do all this. She loved playing the guitar. She loved music. So there was a talent show that she was going for, and then she registered Brenda and I under it, and then we were supposed to model. And I was so shy. Growing up, I was so shy. So when I came out, I was literally bending and walking. After that, they recorded the whole stuff. After that, my family members did not let me hear a word for like a week plus or months. They kept on insulting me. Hunchback of Notre Dame. They kept on insulting me. Okay, next question, mommy. Next question that I have for you says, so how did you combine being a strict mom and still being friends with your children? Because I'll say we were friends with our mom, but she was quite strict. So how did you combine
Stay strict. Stay strict.
How do you combine it?
Well, friendship is it's a good side of child upbringing, so that the child can open up. We bonded so much, but even in the bonding, there's still we have a standard. There are lines you don't cross. For example, in the morning, you want to have a quiet time. I wake them up 5:30 in the morning, so that by 6, we are done with our morning devotion. If there are other things we need to do, we do it when I'm driving them, taking this. So you see that there's always, knowing what to do at every point in time. when to laugh and when to keep your face straight, and when to joke and also when to stop.
Next question. What was your biggest fear watching me growing up? Like, when you were watching me growing up, what was your biggest fear for me? Like, what did you think?
My biggest fear? Well, I know that you are very versatile, but I was concerned about making the right choices. And I worked with you through it. And that fear was overtaken by knowing that this young girl is somebody who loves God, who is rooted in Christ, and thinks about her relationship with God at all times. So it gives me that confidence and the joy, and I trust that God will always take her to wherever she wants to be at every point in time.
Okay. So do you agree with the statement that parents are most times easier on the last ones, their last born children?
Yeah, because there are a lot of things they got away with. My first two children, my first son and my first daughter, they got it hurt because I was younger then, and I was ready to do anything, which when you came anyway, I was a bit softer because the strength, a lot of things I understood, a lot of things I started doing differently, and you got away with a lot of things, even wearing tattered jeans.
I still wear crazy jeans. My mom tells me that every time I wear crazy jeans, she will shout at me. She tell me, I will burn those jeans, I will burn.
And then I was shocked. Seeing her not taking permission, I saw her pierce her ear. Another one, it's impossible in those days. But what can you do? It's a child,
What do you think causes this, like making parents easier on their last ones? Is it because you're much older, or?
You're much older. Sometimes you don't have strength to fight. And if you have trained the first and the second one well, you feel that the work won't be too difficult for you. Because you believe and you understand that this one will always do their steps. And if not, the words will help to correct her. So it makes the work easier for you, so you don't need to stress so much. And being the last, you keep seeing that one as the baby. You kind of losing out a bit. You're losing out.
Okay. Were you scared of becoming a mother? Were you scared that you would be a good mom?
No, I knew I was going to be a very good one, because even as I was growing up, they used to call me mama. I love caring for people, cooking for people. I go extra mile. I won't forget one Christmas when in our place during Christmas, children will go out, going from house to house, greeting people. They will, after eating, they will dash people money, go and share. For me, that day, I was allowed to go. I collected the money, came out somewhere and bought things in the market. By the time I go home, everybody in the family was started laughing. We know, mama, so it's been my joy to look after people. I'm concerned with people's life, what they eat, how they feel. I like to give my best to people. So I knew I was going to be a wonderful mom, and I think I do. What do you think?
Yes, you are.
What do you say?
An amazing mom. Which of your daughters do you think got this from you exact? Which of your daughters do you think got this trait? Collected character of being a
your
mother?
Oh, it's Brenda. Ifunanya. She is the mother, and the mother goes.
When you were much younger, do you believe that your husband can have a female best friend?
When?
What's your...
It wasn't in our days, because which best friend, the female? For what? Yeah, his friend automatically becomes my friend, and my friend automatically becomes his friend. And we'll try to go that way, because it's easier. Once you meet somebody, he would like to introduce the person to me. And when I meet any man, I will introduce the man to him. So we all become friends. That's why I don't believe in best friend female and best friend male. No, we can be all friends and family friends, so that you remove distrust, and remove anything that makes somebody begin to think otherwise, because some of this is break marriages.
Okay. Next question. Do you believe in career women? Let's talk about career.
Yeah. When you say career women is good, but family is first. There are a lot of things I gave up when I was raising you people. I gave up everything about myself so that I will spend more time with you people, get people on the right, and immediately it became 8. I got back to 2 missions and I started traveling around. I felt my job was over. I have less burden. So when you're doing career, the first thing as a woman, as a mother, is your family, your children, especially when you start having children. That's the first responsibility God has given any parent, especially the mother who is always around with the children, so you can spend more time, raise them up. But in case you have a career or a job, you think you need it like today, things are really difficult, so it's good for both parents to work. You also have to manage your time so you can bond with your children. It's very, very important.
Okay. So what has been the hardest thing about being a mom? The hardest thing?
The next thing is, I would say, when they are becoming too independent and they are not considering how you feel. You begin to, because mother, your heart is always out to protect them, to guide them, and then you are now on the side that say, are you sure she's going to make the right decision? Are you sure?
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of worries, even though sometimes we don't want to accept that we are worried, but it's down there. I hope you'll be protected. Like today, we are traveling. I'm just thinking of the safety. I said, anything can happen to me, but not my daughter. If anything happens, how will I even react? I just shut it down. So, the Lord, just.
My mom kept on asking me on the road. She would turn back. Are you okay? Are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Because because the road, there's no safety again. But the safety is of the Lord. And the name of the Lord is a strong tower. And the righteous run into and save.
How have you changed as a person since becoming a mom?
How
did it change your personality? How did it change?
Okay, it broadened my mind about life. Too, I look at, especially when I had, I've gone beyond 1, 2, 3. Giving attention to all of them at different times or at the same time, trying not to hurt any of them. Like I always telling people, I love each of you,
equally,
100%, because people are not the same. You have your differences, and I understand your differences and your weaknesses. So these are the things you balance. You have to struggle to make it right. Decide and struggle. Struggling just depending on God to help you pull through, that you will not be biased by the weakness of the other person to love the other. No, I don't love anybody more than the other. Everybody is loved 100%, even when with their faults.
Yeah. All right.
Do you think I'm like that?
My siblings argue that I'm my mom's favorite child. But I mean, yeah, I believe she's
because you spend more time, maybe because you are the last one.
Yeah.
And I'm just a bit loose now compared to when those ones I had. I used to be hard on them more than you because of the strength in age.
Okay. All right, so that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for being on my channel. Would you like to come back again?
Well,
yes, you would like to come
no,
back.
no, you have to bribe me.
I have to bribe you?
Yeah, ask me what you're going to bribe
Ice
me.
cream, I know. Ice cream and chocolate. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you made it till the end of today's video, thank you so much. You are the real OG. I appreciate you watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please share to your friends and family. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.